Hey there, Aries. Welcome to your June 2023 general monthly reading for Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Thank you guys so much for being here. Beautiful, beautiful start to your month here. You are well within your energy, feeling empowered, ready to take on new chapters. Love this start for you, my Aries friends. If you are new to me, welcome. Thank you guys so much for checking out my channel, my readings. I would love it if you would subscribe, stick around, and enjoy all the reads I have for you. Your playlist of all Aries readings is up here. Make sure you check out your Moon, Rising, and Venus signs as well. I do monthly and weekly, so your weeklies are coming up soon after this. A 9-card spread for the month, so beginning, middle, and ending of the month. And then we will pull Energy Oracle for overall energy that you can expect throughout the month. I will clarify if I need to, and I will probably pull some Tea Leaf Tarot at the end, just for little added bonus messages here. So absolutely love this energy for you. It is looking really, really good. June is looking to be very beautiful for you. Let's see what the Energy Oracle has for you. Beautiful Goddess of the Moon. The Temple Path. Love it. One more card. If you are interested in booking a personal reading, I am switching up, changing up my offerings, my price points, my calendar. So if you want to book in advance before all of that changes up, because I will shut down my calendar momentarily while I upgrade everything. But if you want to get in now at the price point that I have at this moment, the link is in the description box down below. And let's get to it. Your energy for the month ahead. I love that you have Goddess of the Moon. We do have the moon that's here depicted on the 8 of Cups, but the Goddess of the Moon really is, you know, for you to really notice your energy levels, the cycles that you're experiencing along with the cycles of the moon. It could also be, you know, representative of your moon cycle, should you have one, you know, but the Goddess of the Moon really gives me that energy of being able to manifest with the moon. If that is something that you love to do, that you are very interested in doing, you might want to take a shot at it, get educated, learn the different phases of the moon, and when is the best time to do ritual work or manifestational work or whatever it is that you're working on. I'm hearing some of you are really working on scripting, which can absolutely be wonderful for you. I'm seeing scripting by candlelight and taking note of, you might want to note down the phase of the moon when you do that. I'm hearing that very clearly. But I do get this feeling of, you know, bringing a sense of highlight, if you will, take note of things that happen around you, your energy, instances, maybe even your thoughts, your mind, how you're feeling on an emotional level, the thoughts that go on in your mind that coincide with the different phases, and see if there is a correlation with that, okay? I do get this very strong feeling. I believe we've got the full moon in Sagittarius at the beginning of the month and the new moon in Gemini. Yeah, new moon in Gemini halfway through the month. But I'm hearing that you're wanting to manifest like more money. You're wanting to manifest growth, expansion when it comes to your career, a specific job offer or a promotion. It's something that you've been thinking about and you've been, you know, kind of looking into and toying with. So if that is something that you have been interested in working with or doing, this is definitely a sign from the universe, your spirit guides, guardian angels, that you are very much empowered at this time. You have the card of the Temple Path. Now, the Temple Path really does speak of your own spiritual journey and the spiritual guides that you have around you. These balls of light all around this temple. You know, what do you think of when you think of temple? You think of, you know, going to some sort of spiritual service, you know, religious for some of you, right? But having that sort of connection with a specific pantheon or religion. And I do feel like a lot of you are tapping into your spiritual gifts, skills, abilities. Some of you may be trying to tap into your own ritual work and what comes naturally to you. Yes, a lot of things may come naturally to you, but obviously make sure that you read extensively on on different modes of protection and expansion. I do feel that there is a lot for you to learn, not just by trusting yourself intuitively, but to have a specific guide. No, you don't need to follow every single rule about every single religion or belief, but rather use it as a guide. But make sure that you know what you're getting yourself into before you're in over your head, okay? Don't open doors that you are not able to close, is what I just heard. Now, the temple path, I do feel that at this time, you do have a lot of spiritual energies and guides around you. And I feel like you are aware of that they've been surrounding you for quite some time. You may be going through a spiritual awakening, or you're coming out of a spiritual awakening. Some of you are really honing in on, I'm getting this feeling of really building a connection or a relationship with specific guides, deities, depending on what belief system you may follow, or pantheon, or, religion. No judgment here whatsoever. So whatever it is that you are following or that you are looking to learn more about, I do feel that there is something that has awakened within you that has really piqued your interest, right? And sometimes people go through a very difficult time in their life that really sparks up that, awakening phase for you. So some of you may already be at the beginning or middle or towards the end of your spiritual awakening journey. Now, those of you that are like neck deep into some shadow work, the anxiety card is coming in here. And I just heard coming in hot. So maybe that song resonates with you, or it reminds you of something that's on a much more positive note, right? I feel as though some of you are having some sort of anxiety about leaving certain comforts behind, or leaving certain connections behind. For example, you've been at a place of employment for a really long time. You know that it's not going anywhere. It's at a standstill. It's just very much humdrum routine. Maybe they've already told you there's no room for growth. There's no room for promotion. Be happy with what you have, and that's it. And there is a part of you that's calling for more. You want more. You're bored. You want to be challenged. You want to feel like a key piece of, of a team, right? And I feel like there is anxiety in regards to walking away and leaving something behind. This could be job, career, status, right? Lifestyle. Status within a community, or circle of friends, right? Maybe you share this circle of friends with your partner, and you may be separating or divorcing from your partner, breaking up, and, you're afraid of not having that high status, is how I'm hearing it for some of you, okay? Others of you, I feel like it's the other way around. I get this feeling of having some sort of repercussions because you've decided to walk away, leave something behind. I get this very strong feeling for some of you. You're walking away from whatever religious or spiritual upbringing that you had to explore. It's more so you're walking away from religion to explore spirituality. Especially those of you that are curious about rituals and witchcraft and, path that leads into the occult. There are very many paths out there, and there are also very many similarities. And so you are feeling very curious and inclined to research and explore and dabble and see where your power truly lies. Because I feel like things that have manifested for you at first maybe seemed like a coincidence, and then it becomes this sense of surety, like you just knew things were going to work out for you. And I feel like those of you that are very, very powerful manifestors and creators of, you know, new paths and opportunities for you, I feel like you're really honing in on those gifts, skills, ability, that power within you, that fire within you, that is really going to help you to create a whole new, abundant, and successful time of your life. It feels very promising. However, with big change also comes, you know, a little bit of anxiety or fear or second guessing, or am I doing this right? Or, you know, if it's not from within, you know, if you feel very sure about this, this could be someone who is trying to project their anxieties and their fears and their worries towards you. Okay. So keep that in mind, that there are people, places, things that may cause anxiety that you know you need to walk away from. I'm hearing very, very strongly, Aries, that you really need to be closer to your God, your spirit guides, your guardian angels, the energies of the universe, your spiritual beliefs, your spiritual path. You are very much guided, loved, cared for, and supported in whatever path that you take. Okay. For some of you, it could be vice versa. Maybe you didn't grow up following any type of religion, and, you know, spirituality has maybe guided you towards a specific religious sector. Okay. In any case, I do feel that you are really starting to discover the true power that you have within yourself, especially when it comes to manifestational work, and how sometimes it's even eerie how you're able to say, I already know I'm going to get this opportunity, this job, or I already know that XYZ is going to happen. And it's starting to become a game for you, where it's like, oh, I already know such and such is going to say this or that is going to happen. And you're really tapped into, you know, the energies around you. So I do feel that with a part of this, there is this energy of you wanting to really make sure that you are very well protected and guided and guarded. I'm hearing that very, very clearly, which is why I brought it up in the beginning, that before you start exploring certain pathways or horizons, that you really know how to protect yourself, protect your aura, your energy, your home, your family, your children, your money, your whatever, right? Make sure that you know how to do the protection work, because even if you're not, if your goal isn't out there to do anything to someone or towards someone, there's a lot of evil eye out there. There's a lot of jealousy. There's a lot of harmful and hateful people out there that really, you know, words are powerful, and their negativity can really, you know, do some damage towards someone's path towards success. And, you know, whether you believe that or not, it's okay. I've seen it firsthand. And so this is just serving as a warning. If you have experienced that before, or if you have felt like that could be possibly happening or has happened at one point of your life. Now, at the beginning of June, I absolutely love this. This is you, my friend, Queen of Wands, Aries energy. She is my Aries queen. King or queen, doesn't matter, male or female. We're all good in the hood here, okay? Not gender specific. So, you know, Queen of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and the Magician, like, this is screaming manifesting new money, new jobs, new opportunity, creating a successful and abundant life for yourself, calling money into you, aligning the path of greatness, of success, of abundance, of financial prosperity, of just money coming out of places you never even thought of, right? You just left it up to the universe. You even said, universe, surprise and delight me, show me the money, and boom, it is here. And if you've been thinking of doing that, just know that the universe is very much all ears, listening to you. The Magician card here is really, I feel like you're feeling very confident, and I'm hearing the words very witty. So if you're trying to charm your way into a promotion, a new job, applying for different places, you know, if you're in sales, like you're trying to start your own business, you're getting out there and making sales, making money. Ace of Pentacles, the Magician card, whatever path you choose to take to bring in this financial success, prosperity. This is literally an offer of money. Big ass pentacle here being offered to you, saying, don't you worry about whatever storm you have gone through in the past. We are supporting you. Come this way, walk this way, follow my lead. You are absolutely being guided and supported here. The Magician card is saying you already have all the tools of the trade, all the answers, the gifts, skills, abilities. You already know what you need to do. There may be a little bit of hesitancy, but I do feel that you need to do that full moon work, do that new moon work. It's definitely paying off for you, because I do feel, oh, I also heard to do a spiritual bath with the full moon energy to clear you of any blockages, evil eye, things of that nature. It really helps to empower you, and I'm hearing the words invigorate you, to be able to just step out into the world and create the life of abundance that you want, a life of luxury. You're no longer afraid of where your next meal is going to come from, where your next paycheck is going to come from, whether or not you've got enough money for that car note or for this or for that, or to take your children here or there, or that summer vacation, right? I do feel that there are a lot of opportunities coming your way to be able to be in a place of abundance, more money coming in. I'm also hearing for some of you, if you've got children that are looking towards going to college or a private school, I'm hearing that your tuition or some sort of expenses surrounding education are going to be covered. So if you've been waiting for that, this could be like a private school, like a daycare, a very high, expensive, super high end and exclusive private school or community. Doesn't even have to be college, just have to point that out, because I'm kind of seeing almost like Montessori type school. I don't know if you guys have that where you're at, but you know, definitely feel like if you're trying to get your child into a very exclusive school, preschool, grade school, you know, I feel like you're able to get in and you're able to finance it fully, okay? To definitely get some sort of financial assistance here. Now at the middle of the month, Queen of Swords, the Fool, and the Four of Pentacles. Queen of Swords, this could be the energy you're taking on, that you're exhibiting to other people as you start to cut people down. Get out of my way, coming through, new me, coming through, move out of my way. The Fool is Aries energy also, so very strong. Overall, you're very, very empowered here. Having the Queen of Wands with the Fool and the Three of Pentacles, this is very much detailing a new job, new career, stepping out on your own, like starting your own business. Some of you could be taking on a teaching job, internship, entrepreneurship. The fact that you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Magician card is most definitely saying the money will be there. There's no need for you to worry. If you've got anxiety about stepping out and going out on your own, leaving a career that pays well, that has supported you for many years, and maybe even your family, and you're afraid to embark on this journey by yourself, it may be just a tad bit slow, but you will get there. Trust me. I'm not saying it's going to take years and years, but it's also going to be a little bit of a slow start. It will pick up sooner rather than later. Queen of Swords could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini that's around you, that you may have a connection with, that you are, you know, connecting with, or maybe even collaborating with in terms of new ideas. This could also be a business partner. Four of Pentacles, though, I do feel like you are really trying to build up that nest egg, that safe space for you. In the event things don't work out, moving out on your own, stop planning. I know it's horrible. Stop planning for when things fall apart. Yes, it's okay to have a cushion, a backup plan. But the more you focus on making sure you have a backup plan, the less likely you're going to put all in to your plan A, because you're making sure you got a plan B and C and D and whatever. So yes, have a little bit of a backup plan and then don't think any more about it. Secure it, leave it to the side. Now throw yourself into plan A. Focus on what it is that you truly want to manifest for yourself, because it's coming. There's new opportunities for you. Towards the end of the month, yes, I feel like some of you finally pull the trigger. You walk away from people, places, things, situations. This is definite stressful ending. Like, it is stressful for you to decide to say, I'm done. I need to walk away from this. You know, from a relationship, a job, or no more working for someone else. It's time to work for me and create this new abundance, this new job. Some of you may even open up a daycare. You may start teaching. I do get this feeling of, you know, creating your own abundance here, but there is this sense of, if you are afraid of walking away from a partner, or if your partner has walked away and left you a single parent, there is this fear and stress and anxiety surrounding it. Like, how can I do everything on my own and raise and support and run around, take this kid to daycare, take that kid to sports, making sure that I got breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and lunch is packed, and making money and try to stay sane. Trust me, Aries, I have lived it. You will survive. So tell me about the anxiety card. Page of Pentacles. Yeah, your fears and anxieties are surrounding money and whether or not you will have opportunities for business, for finances, or new job offers, especially if you just finally decided to up and quit a job without a backup plan. I do feel like you're worried whether or not someone will offer you a job because you walked away from one. If you have been let go from a job, like not in the best of terms, there are fears and worries about whether or not someone will want to hire you. But that's kind of how I feel that you're going to end up figuring out how to go out on your own. Now, you did have the Tower in reverse that flew out over here. As I was speaking about that, the Tower in reverse is what's really causing the anxiety. You know, you're not letting things, when you're in this energy of worry and anxiety, it's like you feel like things are going to fall apart, but they never actually do. And so you're avoiding things to fall apart, but that's what's causing the anxiety. If you allow things to come down if they need to, then it becomes easier for you to start over again and rebuild. Now, those of you that are new to me, not a single one of my cards is in reverse. So when it does come out in reverse, it is of significant meaning. You are trying to save yourself a nightmare of things falling apart, where you're in over your head. Another eight of swords. You're in over your head, thinking and overthinking. How did I get myself into this? How do I get myself out of it? How do I avoid a tower? How do I avoid things crashing down, falling apart? At that point, you're hanging by a thread. Wouldn't it be easier if you just allowed things to fall apart so that you know where you stand and how to rebuild? And if you don't want to do that, if you don't want to allow things to come crashing down or fall apart, then stop stressing, stop worrying, stop being anxious about what's going to happen, and literally take a step back, get grounded, see things from a different perspective, and start mapping things out, start coming up with the plan, and start taking action. Sitting in anxiety is not going to get you to the next level. Trying to hold space, trying to save face, is only delaying the inevitable. What is the advice here with the anxiety card for Aries? Ooh, the World card. I gotta cover this one up. So you've got the World card here. And yes, I need to cover it up because I don't want to, get dinged by YouTube on any type of inappropriate artwork or whatever, right? Yes, I've already been dinged for it. So yes, it's happening. Okay. The World card here with, you know, letting you know that, like I said, it's time for you to allow things to progressively end so that you can start anew. What comes after the World card for Aries? Look at that. The Magician. I cannot make this up. You are literally delaying your growth, your success, your new chapter because you're so afraid of a tower coming down. To have the Magician twice is huge. You also have the Fool card as your other major arcana. The World card is absolutely saying end of a cycle, end of a chapter, on to bigger and better. And when I asked what comes after the World card, literally the Magician, the Fool, the Magician, right there. That's what comes next. New, abundant beginnings. 7 of Cups and 2 of Wands. You just don't know which path to take. There's a little bit of confusion there. Disillusionment. Unable to make decisions. Right? Like I said, you've got to take a step back. See things from a different viewpoint, a different perspective. And move towards inspired action, towards the path that you truly want to take. You have the card of the Axe, forces working against you. You have the card of the Claw, be careful, do not take risks. The card of Carrot, opportunity or windfall. So clearly we've got money coming in, opportunity for a new job, opportunity for a new business. But, you know, Spirit is saying, yeah, we've got you, we're supporting you, but be careful. There are other people. Remember what I said earlier? It wasn't, I rarely speak of needing to protect yourself from evil eye and things like that, but I definitely picked that up. So be careful on taking risks. If you are trying to dabble and, you know, trying to explore spiritual, occult avenues, and you want to figure out how to do certain workings, please, please, please make sure that you are doing things in a way that doesn't have any negative repercussions towards you or others, okay? Because that can backfire. Egg, success assured with good plans. Mountain, a major challenge to overcome, which I do feel you are overcoming, and I love it. Candle, you will be shown the way. Remember what I said with this card, and I said it earlier. These balls of light, those are your spirit guides, guardian angels. Those are your guides that are showing you the way, the path. And here's a reminder. Remember what I said, if you're scripting by candlelight, I definitely see that. You're going to be receiving downloads and messages from your spirit guides, guardian angels. If you've never done anything like that, like manifestation work, spiritual, ritual, whatever, I do get this feeling very strongly of, you know, sitting by candlelight, doing workings, doing ritual work, doing manifestation work, law of attraction, law of assumption, whatever it is that you are trying to work on. I do feel like you are being guided and supported, but I also feel that some of you are definitely going to need some sort of spiritual cleansing work or bath or whatever you may need to step out on a new light and be much more guarded, guided, and protected. Okay, that is your reading for the month of June. Your weeklies are coming up next. Your playlist is here to book a personal reading is down below. Thank you guys once again for all your love and support. I cannot thank you enough. Absolutely love doing this for you guys, and as long as I am able to, I will continue to put readings out for you. Okay, so your weeklies are coming up next, and I cannot wait to see what else is in store for you guys. Have a great rest of your month, and I will see you guys in your weeklies and next month. Take care. Bye.